Hi guys, good morning. Today I will want to do another makeup look which is more suitable for probably winter and end of the year. So it's also another gentle makeup look that I would like to try using this drugstore cosmetic. So today's eyeshadow will be using this, which is the Kate Tokyo. Is a Japanese drugstore brand. This is their new eyeshadow palette. The color that I bought is BR5, which is the so-called little bit milk tea latte color. So later let's continue with the makeup look and we'll try this out today. So today I will be using this. By the way, I actually trim my own bangs. Not sure if you guys noticed them, but I hope they look fine. Because I thought trimming the bangs on my own, I can better know what I want exactly. So I decided to just try to trim my own bangs, and recently I have been maintaining it on my own, and I still think it's quite acceptable. Just that my hair is a little bit out of shape, so I actually intend to go back to my hairstylist to get it trimmed, especially for the back. Because for short hair like mine with layers, it's a bit difficult to try trimming it on my own. So to not risk it, I better go back to my hairstylist. So yeah, because I saw a few YouTubers that try to trim their own hair, but I noticed that because their hair is slightly longer than mine, so probably it's easier for them to trim and cut on their own. So, but I don't look good with long hair, so I have already forget about keeping them and just decided to keep my hair short. Next will be the usual, my Mercier primer. Not sure if you guys are the same as me. Because of COVID-19 and then the regulations of wearing masks is compulsory when you're going out. So because of wearing masks, my mouth and my chin area have all the pimples. It's making my skin and complexion really bad. And it's so suffocating to wear masks all the time. Although I'm just going out for like a few hours, I know that for people who are working and then you have to wear on the mask for long hours will be feeling even more terrible than I do. I really can't wait for the days to come where we can go back to normal and doesn't really need to put on the mask all the time. It's really something that I hope for. Not sure if you guys feel the same way as well, that although it's good and it's safer for us to put on the mask all the time, but then we lose certain things like the freedom and the comfort that we used to have. So hopefully soon we all don't really need to have to wear masks while we are out, so that we can really enjoy ourselves and breathe in all the fresh air, and we will feel more relaxing and less stressful. So I will use this concealer to correct my skin color around my eye area. Recently, I think this method works well for me because my dark circles are pretty bad and the color tone of my eye area is very dark. So to me, I think to correct my skin tone before applying any other eyeshadows will make the color looks nicer and cleaner. I will always use the pinkish color to correct my skin color around my eye area. So I will always use bit by bit, and I always start from the bottom. Then slowly move upwards to nearer to your eyes. Then I will also conceal the skin color on my eyelid. I think it looks cleaner like this. I learned this method from a Taiwanese makeup artist which I follow. He actually managed his own YouTube channel as well, so I get to learn this from one of his videos. Can't remember his channel name. Kai, so maybe you can search from there. Forget his Kai Beauty or Kai Mi. Anyway, the Taiwanese people call him the Xiao Kai Lao Si. He's from this variety show where they introduce a lot of makeup and cosmetic and fashion trend. So yep, I get to know him through that show because I like his makeup style, and knowing that he have his own YouTube channel, so I decided to follow him and then to just view his videos. And today's foundation I will be using this, the Tom Ford Chic and Illuminate Radiance foundation. My shade is 1.3 Nude Ivory. So I will just dab around, and then I will just use a brush to brush over. And this brush is from Sigma, the 3D HD Kabuki brush. It looks like this with a pointed tip. This foundation gives you a very soft and nice little glow on your skin, and the coverage of this foundation I think is pretty good. So I decided to use this today. I noticed that I haven't shared this foundation in my channel before, so I shall use this today. Not sure if you guys tried this foundation before because it is pretty expensive to me. In Singapore, they are selling at $200 for that. And usually the foundation that I use, it never been so expensive before. So to me this is really expensive, but I have been seeing many people reviewing on this foundation and they were saying that the foundation is really good, so I decided to just give it a try. This is not my first time using it, and I really like the foundation, as in the effect on my face and the coverage. Actually overall I pretty like this foundation, and it's actually surprisingly quite long lasting. Oh, got once I actually didn't even use any powder to layer on top of the foundation, and I just put on my mask straight away. I realized that it doesn't really cause much transfer to the mask onto the mask, so I think this part actually kind of surprised me, and I like how it doesn't transfer, because I actually use a reusable mask and that was provided by our government, and the mask was a cloth material, and when you have to wash it, sometimes it's very difficult if the foundation actually does transfer, and if it transfers a lot. So with this foundation, and then that day I realized that even without setting my foundation with a loose powder or any powder, this foundation itself didn't transfer much, and I barely see anything on the mask. This is really a plus point to me. It just gives you a very nice radiant rather than a very thick foundation look, and it blends into your skin very well. But this kind of very dark acne scars and pimples, it doesn't really cover, but it doesn't look cakey as well. Before I set my foundation, I will use my eye primer first, and I really like M.A.C eye primer. It is really very long lasting. It can really hold your eye look there, and it doesn't cause any smudge at all. I will just rub the primer on my finger and then just spread around my eye area like how we did for eye cream, until it fully absorbs into the skin. Today I will be using this. Cute, isn't it? This is one of the collaboration that Etude House did previously. So this is the Etude House Zero Sebum Drying Powder. I will just use it on certain parts of my face. It actually does comes with a puff, but today I decided to just use my brush. So I'll pour a little bit on my palm, and I'll just wipe off all the extras, and I'll just put it on my face, especially the eye area also.
My forehead, eyebrows, just give this a rub. My chin.
Yeah, I will not conceal all this in particular, so I will just leave it there. But I will keep the glow on my cheek, so I only do like for the outer area of my face. Next, today I'll be using this, the Kate Tokyo again, their eyebrow powder. I will use the darker shade to shape my brows first. So sometimes I just want a very natural eyebrow look. I will just go for powder instead of eyebrow pencil. I will touch up with this, the eyebrow mascara from Canmake. So by using the eyebrow mascara, it helps to lighten my eyebrow color. And now we will be ready to use this. Today I'll be using a brush instead of the sponge that they provided. So today I will be using the darkest color in the palette first. Today I will do something different. The steps will be slightly different as well, so I straight away go for the darker shade. And I will just spread it from the eyelid, but nearest to my lashes, and then spread it up.
Spread it upwards to give a very soft gradual radiance.
And I will use the rest of the powder for my lower lid to corner my eye. And then I'll use the same brush again. I'll go for this one, the orangey color, and I'll just put it on in the middle of the lids, and then spread to the front and up. So that the color is more concentrated in the middle. I will still use the same brush. I will put the third color, which is here, third from the left, and then to put it on my lower lids. Then lastly, for the pearly white color, I will just use my finger and then brighten the middle part of the lid, which is right above your eyeballs, and also for the inner eye corner as well. I will go back to the dark shade to emphasize on the back. Use the pearly color. Use the pearly color, and then again the same brush to just even out the colors. So today, before we move on to eyeliner, I will do my mascara first. So I will just curl my lashes first. Today I'll be using this, the Peri Pera black mascara. Then I will touch up with my eyeliner. Today I'll be using this Kate Tokyo eyeliner. It's a new color called the BR2, and it's super fine. So this is my first time using it. This is my first time using it, so let's try out to see. I will do the eyeliner at the back first, and then fill in the gaps. And then just fill in the blanks. I like this color, it's very nice. This is if you want a natural look. I realize you can just do your lashes first, then just fill up the rest with your eyeliner.
And again, I'll fill in the blank.
This is for eye look. This color is very natural, don't you think so? It is brown, but it doesn't have any reddish tone to it. Today I want to use this again. My Nude Pop from Clinique. So cute, right? The Kakao friends. Oh my god. I bought it from Shopee. So yeah, I will just use it more to this side. I put the color higher and nearer to my eyes, and I just brush it straight.
I will brush a bit on my nose bridge to blend them together.
To add a little bit more glow to it, I will just use my Fenty Beauty. I'll just go straight for the lighter shade. In case my bangs flew or shifted. Today I'll be using this, which is again Tom Ford. This is the Lip Color Rouge, this brown and gold series, and the color is number 80. The color is number 80 Impassioned. So this is how the color is like. It looks dark, right? But I'm only going to dab it around my lip.
So I'll just dab around.
This is my makeup look for today. So this is my makeup look for today and the products that I want to share with you. So this is like a try out on makeup products and a chit chat get ready with me session. So I will not put this under lookbook. For shorter video clips, I will then put them in lookbook episodes. So yep, this is just a rare session where I can actually do a proper video. Basically, I just want to share my new makeup products that I just bought, which is the eyeshadow palette. I think the color is really very natural and pigmented. The texture of it is also very good. So I'm not too sure if your side or you guys will be interested in this after seeing me sharing it today. So but I think for my first impression of this eyeshadow palette, I think it's really very nice. The color really can blend in or suits the winter seasons, and it's not too pigmented as in very difficult to blend or very difficult to use it for a daily makeup. I prefer colors that can do very natural makeup look and can suit like almost any occasions. So this kind of color is what I like. This kind of pigmentations of the shades is exactly what I want. So it's not too crazily pigmented, and this is what I like about it. But I'm not too sure about you guys. Maybe you can let me know or share with me your preferences as well. I would love to interact with you guys who really enjoys my video and has been watching them. So please leave your comments below and let me know how you feel about it. So yep, and hope you guys enjoy me chatting with you through the videos as well. So yep, I'll see you next time then. Bye bye.